Hello and welcome to Viber Finance. My name is Lindsay, and tonight I am joined by the lovely Serena Alonzi. Tonight we will be talking about staking HEX. But before we do, let's get into the dirt of what's going on with HEX today. It is day 1090 of flawless uptick time. The HEX price is sitting at about 2 cents. We are looking at the T-share rate up 25,161 HEX in HEX terms, and the payout per T-share is coming in around 6.26 HEX. Before we get into what is staking, let's go and see what's going on with Viber Finance. Welcome.
At Viber Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Viber Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Viber Finance, we are the future of crypto.
All right, let's get into it. Serena, can you please start us off and tell us what is staking?
Of course. So staking your HEX is just like locking your crypto away. And in like the real world bank products that they offer, it's the same thing where you lock money away for X amount of time and you earn yield or daily interest or rewards, whatever you want to look at it as. And it just means that you need to lock it away for the time that you say you're going to do that, and you make a promise to yourself. And if you want to go, like if you go back on what you said and you don't want to lock it away for the time that you promised yourself, there is penalties for that, but we will get into that in another episode. So basically, you just need to know that it's locking away your funds for a certain period of time to earn some rewards. And why you want to be staked is because you get T-shares and bonuses, APY. So you can have HEX in one pile where it's just sitting there. The only thing it's doing is going up in value, or you could have the other pile of HEX that it's going up in value, but not only that, it's giving you daily rewards and you're literally earning while you're sleeping. And that's the best way for passive income.
Right. And it's important to note that you're earning HEX in HEX terms. So you're earning HEX daily with these rewards. So you're making this promise not only to yourself, but you're making this promise to a smart contract. And that smart contract makes promises back to you too.
Exactly.
And when you break those promises to yourself, that smart contract says, something's not right here because you made a promise and we made a promise to each other and now that promise is broken. So we will get into the penalties for what they're called and how all that jazz works after we go through different kinds of stakes. So there's short stakes. Short stakes are considered to be anywhere from 1 to 5 years. You'll see that you have the ability to stake for a day, but there are bonuses, which we will get into in a future episode, which incentivize the participants in this ecosystem to stake for longer. So then you have your medium stakes, and we're looking at 5 to 10 years with a medium stake. And so then after you're getting your medium stakes, you're pushing out to what they call a long stake or a long-term stake. So you're looking at 10 to the maximum staking ability, which is 5,555 days or roughly a little over 15 years. So now that we know that there's different lengths of stakes that are available to us, there's so many strategies and game theory that can come into play, and we will get to those in a future episode for sure. But today, Serena, can you kind of give us a brief overview on how to stake your HEX?
Sure. So to stake is really easy. You just have to go to go.hex.win. I don't know if you want to link that in the chat for people.
Yes, I will.
And then at the top, you'll see where it says stake. So you just enter the amount of HEX you want to stake, and there's a little calendar. You select the date, lock it away, and then just confirm that you should be doing it through MetaMask with a hardware wallet, like a Ledger, if you guys have one. If not, Lindsay's going to be giving one away. So make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
And
subscribe.
Exactly. Like and subscribe.
We will be giving away a Ledger Nano X live on stream, but we need to hit those 1,000 subs. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. So once you do that, you can stake. But before you even get to the staking process, first you have to send some ETH to your MetaMask. And once it's in your MetaMask, then you have to go to Uniswap and just swap for your HEX. And sometimes people don't see the HEX in their MetaMask right away. So you might have to click on like import a custom token or add custom token under your list of assets. And then your HEX will show up. So if you don't see it, don't panic. Just make sure you add the token. And yeah, I will have actually a video that's more detailed because I got some emails and comments of people saying like, do you have a new video on how to get started with HEX step by step? So I will have a new video for you guys coming out. But yeah, it's once you have it have your HEX in your MetaMask, it's super easy to stake. You can see Lindsay has the tab here. If you click on,
let's go back over here.
Stake at the top.
Let's go up to here. We're sorry, it's probably a little bit small on my monitor here.
Oh, that's okay. That's not bad. Okay. Oh no, it's super zoomed in. But yeah, so you can just enter the amount, and then it'll show you on the right like the staking bonuses and that longer pays better, bigger pays better, and like the T-share rate and all that. So just make sure that when you do select the date that you're going to have your stake go until, that you save that in your phone, in your calendar or something, because we will get into another stream, but there is consequences of not ending your stake when you say you're going to. So keep that in mind when you stake.
That's right. So I am putting together with Vibra Finance, we're putting together a complete total planner for you to be able to track your crypto. That would be a perfect place for you to track your transactions with your coins and your tokens and keep it all in one neat, safe place. Because remember, screenshots of your data are still data that's available for somebody else to come in and take a look at. So never save your passwords on your phone or tablet. Never save your passwords in a place where anybody else can get them, as we know. And we always say, not your keys, not your crypto, and what that means to different people. We'll get into that as we go along. But that is why we're here, to talk about safety and security, keeping your crypto safe on a cold storage wallet, not leaving it on these exchanges. So yeah, we will be definitely getting into more of that soon. I'm excited. I'm excited for all the things that are coming down the pipeline for us.
Yeah.
We have so much. One of the things that we wanted to take a look at and show you guys is how many, roughly how many stakers are out there. And really, we say stake your HEX, and then we say, well, in a future episode, we'll get to why. But it really is because the earlier you're getting into, you're going to lock yourself into a share rate or share price. And that rate changes daily. As we see down here, we are on day 1090 of flawless uptick time. Well, yesterday we were on day 189 of flawless uptick time, and the T-share rate was 25,154.7. Today, it is now 25,161. So if you had staked your HEX yesterday, you would be earning more than you are today. So that's kind of like a very basic breakdown of what the incentive is with staking your HEX early. And like we said, there's many game theories and many strategies that we'll be getting into, laddering, snowballing, all these fantastic things we'll be covering up in a future episode. Let's take a look down here. Actually, wrong page. There we go. Nope, still the wrong one. But, oh, here's a great tab. This HEX, awesome community. This is true. Okay, here we go. I was trying to look for the HEX. There we go, the T-share. And so as you can see, when we're starting off here, roughly around like 2020 December, the T-share price was $7.15 American dollars. And now we're looking at a T-share rate price of $712.32 American as of November 25th. So as you can see, those who were able to get in and get a T-share price, the earlier you got in, the more beneficial it is to you in HEX terms at the end of the day. So, what else about the current stakers? So why is that important? Why is it important to take a look at the amount of stakers in an asset class that you're participating in? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, if you see that there's a lot of people staked, I mean, that just gives you that much more like belief in it. There's that many people that are backing this and willing to put their money out for, 15 years into the future. And that says a lot because the way crypto moves so fast and things are, here one day and gone the next. So for people to be staking out, like personally, I have a lot of stakes that are 15 years. Most of my stakes are way far on the future, and I've never I can't say that with any other crypto in the past I've been involved in. Like, you don't stake that long. That's not even something that people are used to, right? So it says a lot when you see like the chart shows how many stakes coming out. I think the average stake length now is it 9 years or 8 years? I don't remember now, but it's just been improving and going up.
Yeah, let's see. I was actually looking at that this morning, what the average stake length was. Let me see if I can pull it up really quickly. I like to use my Staker app for that. It's handy for me to be able to pop that up and take a look really quick. Just it's an easy metric for me to, handy little tool. I'm all about tools that are mutually beneficial, products that are mutually beneficial, that the APY is sustainable because of the code that is in place. Like you were saying with staking that long in other projects or products is sometimes unheard of because of the volatility and the lack of confidence in the product itself. When you're like, it's just like any product out there that it either has intrinsic value or it has, like, there is some underlying value. What does that mean to you? Like, HEX value to you could be very different than the value of an American dollar to you. And so many people equate the two, but that's not necessarily true. Anyway, we'll get into that as we go along with our crypto journey. We will get more into that.
Yeah.
But that's really basically, it's important to take a look at the amount of stakers that are out there for, to get a sense of the confidence of the project going forward.
Exactly. And I just pulled up my Staker app actually, and it says 6.71 years. I thought it was more than that, but my personal stakes are more longer than that. But yeah, it's been going up, and that just shows like there's more people onboarding, more people believing in it, and more people looking for something else better, because we know how, like, with fiat, it's just going down. Your money's becoming worth less and less. So to see the stakes and how many people are staked out for long, and it's really amazing.
It is. It gives you confidence knowing that not only are people making mindset decisions around you that are similar to your goals and ideas, but there's so much within this ecosystem. It's like I always, when people ask me what blockchain technology is, I really equate it to a major highway. You're going to take one road to get from A to B, and other people are going to want to participate on that road too. Now, there's going to be lots of really fun stops along the way, but on this major highway, you have a goal, A and B. So as we're placing ourselves along these goals, I'm sure that you had said you had staked your HEX out like longer. So you doing that, you're coming in with a strategy, you're coming in with a goal and a mindset. You've already made that promise to yourself, and now you're ready to execute that. So we'll be going through more like strategies and plans to help get you started basic, like this is what we're here for. We're here for the very basics. So if we're missing something, we're not covering something, let us know. That's what we're here for. We want to make sure that you understand what you're getting into from the ground up, that you understand that when we're talking about teacher rate, teacher price, we're talking about it in HEX terms, not in dollar terms.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that is all that we had to cover today. We were going to be just talking about it one bite at a time. Keep these nice, short, sweet, and digestible. So is there anything else that you'd like to share with us today?
Other than just don't forget to like and subscribe so you guys can win the ledger that we're going to be giving out. And then, for that HEX step-by-step video, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel at Serena Alonzi, I will have that video out as soon as possible for you guys. And
I'll put that in the link below and on my Twitter too.
Awesome. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I guess follow us for the next episode next week. And yeah, thanks for coming, everyone.
Oh, yeah. We'll be getting more into HEX staking, T-share pricing, laddering, all of the good things to help plan a truly holistic financial future for yourself from the ground up. Please join Adam, our CEO of Vibra Finance, 9:30 Tuesday morning live for some excellent crypto alpha. You'll see Serena and I back here next week for episode number 4, because we just put number 3 in the books. And also tune in live for Twitter Spaces this week. Vibra Finance will be hosting some topics. Come in, tune in, chat with us. Until the next episode, thank you all so much for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next week. See you soon.